Yo, my people, them CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video, and this the match preview for the Chelsea and Sheffield United game in the Premier League tomorrow. Kickoff is at 5:30, but join my watch along from 4:45, and we can discuss the team news, and you can get my reaction as the game goes on. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on the notification bell, and please comment your score predictions down below. Thank you for your support. Help me get 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. And if you haven't checked out the match of your player ratings, please go check it out for the Man United game featuring my broski Amstram. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And yeah, man, let's get into the match preview. I'm going to be going through the injury / team news to begin with, and there's not really that much change compared to the Man United match. Ben Chilwell could be available, but he probably won't be. He hasn't trained all week, and that's what Pochettino said in his press conference. That was yesterday. He could be in the squad, he might not be, but even if he is, he probably won't start and shouldn't be started. It's only Sheffield United, a team that's bottom of the Premier League, and they have conceded 80 Premier League goals. Do you know how insane that is? 80 Premier League goals. That is wild. And there's still 9 games to play. Like, it's insane. But in my opinion, we need to win these games due to the fact that we need to get European football. The highest we can go is 9th if we win, but we will still have a game in hand against Newcastle and 2 games in hand on West Ham, who are occupying 8th and 7th right now. So we desperately need to win. And we're not going to get an easier challenge, an easier test than Sheffield United, who are bottom of the league. Like, we literally need to take this and win. Because if we don't, that game against Man United would have been for nothing. All of that last minute winner would have been for nothing. Cole Palmer's hard work would have been for nothing if we cannot win against Sheffield United. And then on after that, we still got Everton as well. Like, top 7 is in our hands, but we need to see what these players are going to do. Are they going to take that brass ring and run with it? Because we haven't finished higher than 9th in the Premier League table this season. And for us to get European football, we need to finish 7th and above, somewhere we haven't seen us in a long, long time. And we need it. We absolutely need it because European football is crucial, especially for the amount of people that we have at this club. We desperately need it. Desperately need it. So for me, I really hope that we get this W, and I really hope that we beat Sheffield United, because if we don't, yeah, man, long day, long day. But now I'm going to go through some match facts / stats for this match. And Sheffield United lost 2-1 the last time they hosted Chelsea in the Premier League. They last lost back-to-back home league games against the Blues in October 1965. And so they're saying that we haven't beaten them back-to-back home games since 1965. That needs to change tomorrow. We have to beat them. Have to. Chelsea have won 6 of their last 8 Premier League games against Sheffield United, drawing once and losing once, having lost each of their first 3 against the Blades in the competition. Yeah, man, that's some interesting stat. But regardless, we might have lost the 3 in the start of the Premier League, but we weren't the team that every Chelsea fan has grown to know. We have drawn and lost to them in the last 6 games or in the last 8 games. So for me, we desperately need to win, and we should win. We already beat them at Stamford Bridge earlier in this season comfortably. So hopefully we can do that. Sheffield United have shipped 45 goals in 15 home Premier League matches this season. In Premier League history, only Watford in 21-22 have conceded more home goals in a season, 46. That's in a whole entire season. Sheffield United are going to break that record because there's still at least 8 games to play for them, and they are 1 goal away from breaking it. Let's make that happen. Let's batter Sheffield United tomorrow and get them to have the worst goals conceded record at their home stadium in Premier League history. We've already scored the latest winning goal in Premier League history against Man United. Now let's do this against Sheffield United, because we desperately need to if we are trying to get European football. Chelsea haven't kept a clean sheet in any of their last 11 away Premier League matches. Their worst run without a shutout on the road since going 12 in a row between December 2019 and September 2020. Seeing that timeline, we was under Frank Lampard in his first spell. It's when we had Temi Abraham, we had Mason Mounts, we had Tomores, and we had Keppers. Like literally, the team was not built to defend, and we were conceding goals for fun during that season. We could just score many goals, and it's similar to now. It's similar, except in now we don't have any experience. We have way more younger talents and way more less Premier League proven players. So for me, like, let's not equal this record, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is, because just due to the fact that we are actually just poor defensively, and it's a lot down to Pochettino and not wanting to start Thiago Silva. And now we're going to be talking about Thiago Silva. Man's going to be going into my preferred XI for this game, and my preferred XI for this match is Dodi Petrovic in goal. Sanchez could be available, but I'm not starting him. He's not the ideal keeper for me, even though Petrovic hasn't been outstanding his last couple of games. Like, we literally don't have a world-class keeper. We don't. So it is what it is, but I'm still going to pick Petrovic and goal. Right back, you already know what it is. Reece James is injured, so it has to be Malo Gusto. Gusto needs to play. Defensively, he can get caught out with lapses of concentration, but going forward, can do it all. He's had at least 8 assists in all competitions for us. This guy is huge on the attacking side, especially on the right hand side where he links up with Cole Palmer so well, whether it's on decoy runs or just to overlap to put the ball in the box. He can do all of that, and that's why he'll play right back. So yeah, man. Centre backs now. I'm gonna go with the same pair that I said before in the last match preview. Thiago Silva, yeah, and Trevor Chalobah. I am not going to start Badiashile Shaw and Axel Disasi for one, because there's just so many mistakes. I know Thiago Silva is not the fastest player. I know that he's very old, but he's still our best centre back. And we have been conceding goals for fun. We've thrown away 2-goal leads 6 different times in the Premier League. We haven't kept a clean sheet in 11 away Premier League matches. Like, for me, I need him to play in this match because I need this to be a W. If we even draw, it is an L, and it will be long, because that win against Man United would have been for nothing, for nothing. So for me, I want our defense to be rock solid as possible, because we all know we're going to score. There's no chance Sheffield United are going to keep Chelsea from scoring. It's impossible. I do not see it happening. They can't do it against any team in the Premier League. So why are they going to do it against us when we literally have just come off scoring 4 goals and literally turn up against all the big teams scoring goals for fun? We've literally scored 11 goals in our last 4 Premier League games. Like, we literally need to just keep on going and battle these lot. But we need our defense to be rock solid, because we can get caught out by any team. We've conceded against Leeds, conceded against Leicester, conceded against Burnley. These are teams that are not difficult, but we concede multiple goals against them. So I need Thiago Silva to play, and I need Trevor Chalobah to play, because the Sassy and Badiashile, they haven't been doing it for me. They haven't. They have mistakes written all over their foreheads, and they were a part of the team that nearly got Monaco relegated as well a couple of years ago. So I'm not really confident on either of them right now. Left back, I'm gonna go with Trevor Chalobah. Trevor Chalobah. Left back, I'm gonna go with Mark Cucurella. My fault. Mark Cucurella as the left back. CDMs, I'm always going to be starting Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. We play 1 game a week on average. Yeah. After this, we don't have another game for 8 days. People can rest, but we need our best team, and we need these two to play together. We do, but we cannot be allowing so much space. We need Poch to set up the team in a way where we can control this game, because we cannot be going back and forth. We know that these players can do that. We need them to be closer together on the pitch, not so far away. So Enzo, Caicedo, they are my CDM pairing. Then on the left, I'm going to go with Mikhailo Mudryk And Mikhailo Mudryk, he didn't have a great game. He actually had a poor game against Man United. For me, I'm still going to play him because we've been seeing Sterling have stinkers upon stinkers for consecutive games after consecutive games. Where Mikhailo Mudryk needs more time, he needs more minutes. He needs to be consistent. And the only way you get consistent is if you get consistent minutes. You have to take your opportunity because against Sheffield United, who are bottom of the league, if he doesn't have a good game, then I can understand him getting dropped eventually. I can understand it, whether that's the next game or the games after. But Sheffield United, he needs to play. He needs to start. Then on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Noni Madueke. Noni, for me, I want him to start. We're playing Sheffield United. This is a guy that can turn up, but he needs consistent minutes. He probably won't get it due to the fact that Cole Palmer's on the right-hand side and more time Conor Gallagher will play, but I still want him to start. He needs more minutes, and we need to be giving guys more opportunities who are going to be here for the long run. I hope Noni's here for the long run. I hope Mikhailo Mudryk's here for the long run. They both need to play against Sheffield United because there is no easier opponent in the Premier League. Then in Cam, you already know who it is. Cole Palmer. 1000%. He needs to start. And I don't actually see this attacking line happening. I don't see Conor Gallagher getting dropped. But if he does, then that'll be calm. But we'll have to wait and see because I don't expect my preferred side to be the actual 11. I don't. But yeah, Cole Palmer and Cam. Striker has to be Nicholas Jackson. So that is my preferred side. You guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on that down below. Now I'm going to give you my score prediction. And my score prediction, I'm going to go with a 4-1 Chelsea win. 4-1. Sheffield United, they are not going to keep us out. There is no way we will not score. It's impossible. We will score at Bramall Lane. And the question is, will we get the win? That's the question. What Chelsea will turn up? Is it going to be the Chelsea that can get the W, that can score goals? Or will it be the Chelsea that just when it's the easiest points, you just fluster because you do well against in the big games, but against the little teams, especially away from home, we haven't been doing that well. So I really hope that we can do the justice and get the win because considering where we expect to go in the next couple of years, competing for Champions League and Premier Leagues, asking the team to get European football is the easiest target that they will be able to get in the next couple of years. So you, man, treat these games like finals. Win tomorrow. Because if not, the last games would have been for nothing. We need to win because we have the power to control our destiny and get European football just by winning majority of our games. And our next two games, Sheffield United and Everton, these are two good fixtures that we can definitely get W's in. We need to get them, and I hope that we do. You guys, thank you for getting this far. Please join me for my watch along tomorrow. Remember, it starts at 4:45. And don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.